So, Jack, if you can hear me strokes-wise, freestyle and backstroke, I was a sprinter. It's also a lifeguard. It's a shitty job. People don't realize
That's
it.
how I met. That's how I met Sierra. They were lifeguards.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an awful job. People are like, all you gotta do is sit down in a chair, whatever. Like, all you have to do is sit in a chair, get paid minimum wage. Yeah, I was a lifeguard, and I was like, oh, it's an easy job. You just sit there, and you can get tan, and you can see hot girls walking around the pool, and whatever. I was like, yeah. But on the other side, you're getting paid minimum wage and responsible for up to 50 people at a time. If someone dies, you're fucked. And you're getting paid.
Either way, you're
paid
feeling.
minimum.
Even if you weren't fucked, you're still dealing with the shit.
Yeah, but that's for being responsible for lives. That's bullshit.
It's bullshit money.
We're just as responsible for lives.
And
as
again, you got a 17-year-old. Like
a 17-year-old. He's the head lifeguard.
And he's the one responsible.
So you are responsible for keeping people alive until the paramedic shows up if something goes wrong.
Yeah, I mean, but that's also Grand Junction being
trash. That was also
trash.
just an example. But it's a lot of fucking pressure.
It is a lot. It's a lot. Again, on a kid. Just you're still a kid.
You know CPR, so you can save this person's life. It's like, but these EMTs go through all this training to also learn CPR and all this stuff. You're just responsible for keeping them alive until the accident happens, till the paramedic shows up. That is not worth bullshit money, in my opinion. Which $19 for watching and being responsible for human lives is not fucking worth it.
No, and I agree with that. No, but $19 an hour when you're 17, especially 10 years ago.
I'm sure it's nice.
10, 15 years ago. Jack's 30 at this point.
Right. I think I was getting paid probably 14 or something like that. Yeah, and I was lifeguarding at the lake where dipshit kids would go beyond the ropes and a fucking jet ski would hum by and miss them by a couple inches, and this fucking boats would zip by and create a wake because the people loved it, but there'd be a toddler or something standing on the water's edge, and the wake would throw them off balance, and they'd fall in, and the parents are doing who fucking knows what. Meth.
Meth?
Yeah, this is a stressful job to put on a kid. It's a lot.
It is a lot.
The benefits are nice. Yeah, you get tan. Like, and the lake sucked. The pool was okay. But the lake, Lake Loveland, you can't see 2 inches under fucking water, so if someone goes down.
Lake Loveland's gross anyways,
so
just in general.
the pool wasn't bad. Where you could like stick a sneakers bar into the deep end and get an extra 15 minutes code brown. That's great. Doesn't fucking happen. Someone shits in Lake Loveland, you can't tell. The water's already brown.
Yeah, you're already there.
It's already fucking gross.
Can we run this pool real quick?
Okay. Yeah, pool was dope. When I switched to the pool in Loveland, that was sick. Then we had sweet parties where we just locked it down. It was all of us and do whatever. But the lake sucked, and I couldn't imagine being like a fucking like a Baywatch type lifeguard on a coastal beach. That would suck. That would be so miserable. But there, it's like they treat it like a branch of the military, though. It's way different out there too, though. There's more training, and they take it more seriously than at least out here. They don't really do shit out here. You got your CPR certification and some first aid thing. I don't know. Not a lot. You have to learn how to put on a Band-Aid and blow in someone's mouth. Oh yeah, they take it way more seriously. Yeah, you can't just apply. There's a whole fucking course you got to go through, and yeah, it's more serious there.
You will fucking vomit.
Yeah, they're lying now.
Gross, dude.
I mean, you can butt chug and you can do some stuff, but even
yeah,
Travis, I don't know if Travis can.
I heard about that when we were up in Maine, because I was just up in Maine last week. That's why I wasn't on the podcast. And yeah, I heard about that.
You want some of
First,
these,
first lady got killed by a shark
Yeah, I do.
ever.
Whatever it is, I'm fucking starving.
That's lemon pepper. It's French.
Is there some others?
No.
You
Oh,
finish them?
Just kidding. No, they're right
Yeah,
there. There's also garlic parmesan and some habanero. Honey, maybe? I think it's honey habanero.
Might as well finish them off because I'm
Thank
pretty
you.
full at this point.
Thank you. I was pretty
I might
hungry.
steal this lemon pepper though. Oh, it's a big one.
Where were you at in Maine?
You did know. We talked about it several times.
We've had this discussion.
Where were you at in Maine?
We were in the southern.
That's
Big
where he's
bird
at too.
in the house.
We were we flew
East
in.
Coast?
We
Like
flew into
Coast?
we flew into Portland, and my mother and father-in-law live in a city.
A city. They live in a place that's not a
Give me a
town
second.
or a rural
It's
development.
kind of near Augusta.
So they're up
Shit.
north a little bit then from Portland.
Yeah, they're. No, I didn't. Yeah, we flew into Portland. It was. Yes.
Thanks for your
Yeah, that's
recent
where it
COVID
is.
testing. Just since we share a big dick.
He actually did have recent COVID
I did.
testing, but he
Fucking
did
the
go to
worst.
the East Coast in a plane
Yeah, but that was
last week.
post COVID.
It was Monmouth. Yeah, no. Why doesn't it sound right? It's not Monmouth. It's not Monmouth. Hold
Yeah,
on.
you were not very far from Miller Time.
It
Well,
was.
you guys have you guys have only met that one time at Teddy's wedding.
Yep. It was. Hold on. It's not Augusta. Fuck. Where is it? I don't know. Hold on. Wait.
Thanks for the COVID testing.
I have the address in my phone. Hold on. It's not Monmouth.
Habaneros is shit,
The mango habanero is really good.
That's where I go.
but you need ranch.
No, you don't.
There's 2 more cups in here.
Yeah, you need ranch.
There you go.
I can't eat ranch, so no, I don't.
Not Manchester. God dang it. Where is it?
You ranch up, dude. Lasso the boys and
Nope, I will not do it.
ranch.
You want to see me have a bad day? Is me eating ranch.
I want the whole wide world to tell Nick he's wrong.
No, I physically can't.
He's lactose intolerant, you dipshit.
It's not that I don't like ranch.
Yeah.
I like ranch. I
But-
just can't do it.
I'm just saying,
So am I.
it's pretty delicious.
He knows that. He just can't eat it.
I just can't eat it. It's not that I don't want it.
Someone on Nick's side here, I mean, it's just like, what about ranch? I'm leaving ranch out of this story.
Winthorpe?
Yes, Winthrop. Yep. That's the one. That's where I was.
So yeah, you're not actually weren't that far from where he's at.
We were, and where they are on Winthrop, it's,
We've been back for a little while. It might have taken a second on Facebook, but
yeah, it was Winthrop, and we were, our house is close to the campsite by a lake. Oh, never mind. I don't know.
You know that one lake? They got that campsite.
There's only one lake in Maine.
Oh.
Aside of like the other 1,000 of them. Yeah, we went up to see my in-laws. That's where they're at. So I did a bunch of drinking, eating lobster, boating, fishing. We
On
went
the
to,
only lake you fish.
we went to, so Evan, I don't know, we went to Sebago Lake. One of their family members lives on Sebago Lake. And we went to the Fry's Leap. That place is dope. That place was super cool. So, drink. Just drank.
that's what you do in Maine. Just drink.
Well,
I
you
drank,
ate lobster.
I drank and I ate lobster.
You fish.
I fished. I boated. Yeah, the huge lake. Fucking massive. I think it's the second biggest one in Maine. Fucking gigantic. But, so there's an island in the middle, like people actually live on. You have to like take a ferry there with your car. But he had his pontoon boat. We just took the pontoon boat over there. It was like a restaurant right on the shore. Pretty fucking dope.
This island.
Yeah. It's really cool. And then right across the lake is where the it's not a cliff, it's just a giant rock. It's like maybe a 30, 40 foot jump. And that lake is deep too. I think the deepest part it gets is like 320 feet or some shit. It's a deep fucking lake.
Yeah, it's deep.
Like right there off the rock from the shore, it goes 1
First
foot.
is like 100 at its deepest when it's full.
Yeah, like where that rock is, it's like 1 foot, and then down to like 8 feet, maybe 20, and then straight to like 110.
Well, that's kind of like how like Tahoe is. Like it's like you
It's
get
just
like a
like-
couple like you get like a step like where it's like real short. We can see the bottom, no problem.
It's
and
a
then
rock.
it's infinite.
Boom. Yep.
Yeah.
That's right where.
Yep. There it is.
360. Yep.
That's how far I flew when I broke my legs. Been flying and
Yeah.
rolling.
That's it.
Yeah, a football field.
That's a big deep. That's a big deep hole.
Yeah, the only reason I know that is because they measured it. Cops did, yeah. I got a too fast for conditions ticket breaking my legs on a snowmobile.
They gave you a ticket.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit, dude.
The cop was very unhappy about doing it, but he's like, I have to.
You don't have to do dick. What a
No, he
fucking
did
asshole,
dig. He
man.
did dig.
Yeah, it was 314 feet. So like, yeah, just like a football field though. That's how deep that shit is. A football field is long. That's how deep it is.
Is Wong?
It's easy. It's under the bottom twice. But yeah, we were right there, and I was.
Oh shit! What's up, Alyssa?
We were right there, and I was about to.
We basically ate chicken nuggets. That's what we did for sure.
We were gonna go jump off that little rock, and then we were tying one. It was me, McKella, and my sister-in-law. Say sister. I don't fucking care.
That's fine. Sister's
And
fine.
So she didn't want to go, but me and McKella wanted to go. So we tied the jet skis together, kind of keep her there because there's really nowhere to tie them off. And we got a rope sucked into the intake. Bad.
That
Yeah.
was fun.
Luckily, kind of, there was guys getting ready to go dive just to get shit that fell off people as they jumped. And I was like, dude, like no rush, whenever you can. But since you got like the gear, I can feel it. It's in there. I just can't see what I'm doing. And I don't open my eyes underwater. It just my body can't do it. I was like, if you don't mind, when you get a chance, just come over and see if you can help us out. And it was in there pretty good.
I remember that.
8 times.
Yeah.
And right towards the front where it kind of starts to disappear, bound right up in there. You couldn't even fucking. He's under there and I could feel him like pulling the fucking rope, and he's like, I have to cut it. So that's fine. We towed it back with the other jet skis, but that kind of sucked.
Yeah, that is a problem with jet skis.
Oh, I did that on my old jet boat, dude. And spent like a
They
good
had a
2 hours.
like a 75
Glass 460
Tron.
Ford.
Yeah, 460 jet boat. It was dope.
It's a small little.
Oh, I sucked the rope up once and had to just sit there and just take a breath and go and just cut the rope. And it was like an hour and a half of misery. Just get the boat. Like, if not, we were going fucking.
I remember
nowhere.
one time
Where were
my
we
dad
going?
borrowed that from you guys. We went to fucking Granby,
Yeah.
and distributor, all that shit was still old stuff. The points went out while we were in the middle of the fucking lake in the middle of Granby.
Big lake.
Yeah. So like
Jesus.
we're like paddling it back, and like these other guys come up in this tiny fucking like Mastercraft or something.
Yes, it is, Alyssa.
It is a bottle of Hypnotic. That is
Small
true.
bottle.
Small bottle.
Kind of a baby bottle.
But yeah, so
Dude,
we're
that
like,
sucks. Fuck.
the boat was fun though. Once it got fucking like really ripping.
Well, so this guy, he had, so it's their uncle, but you know like Ernst & Young?
No.
You heard of that company? They do like a lot of accounting for high-end companies.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you were
So-
talking like a person. I don't know a person.
No, so her uncle, one of the founding members.
Okay.
So he's got the money.
He's got the cash.
So he has this like really, like the nicest pontoon boat I've ever fucking been on. This thing has its own bathroom.
Oh fuck yeah.
It's fucking dope. Like, it just looks like storage, but you pop it up and this little like comes up and there's a toilet in the fucking ground.
My
Like,
work
that's
trailer has
sick.
a bathroom, dude.
Yeah, but it doesn't on the boat. Doesn't matter. It's got a,
It's also just a funnel with the tube.
I was
that
gonna say
goes
it's got
in
one
it.
bucket in it.
It's a funnel with a tube that you piss into, but it drops behind the axle. So it's pretty fucking sweet when you gotta take a piss at work. You just go in the trailer and you're like, shut one
Well, this
door.
guy also cannot. He has to shit at home. He can't shit elsewhere.
Well, I don't shit in this fucking thing. I piss home.
No, he literally can't.
Just shitting like. we
No,
got
he
a
just
little-
can't.
No, I just don't shit any day, and then why get home and I have a board meeting, dude? When you pack, you come home and you fucking. Real talk.
Real
Am
talk,
I the
dude.
only person that poops at home?
No.
I mean, I poop at
No,
home.
I poop at home.
I mean I poop at
I'll
home.
live at home. You don't do
I
anything
also
but
poop
at home, dude.
not
I'm
at
done
home.
12 hours a day. You come home, you fucking poop at home.
I can also poop wherever.
Yeah, I also poop at
I
ours.
poop at your shop. I don't care, dude. I fucking blew the shop up one day, and Debbie's like, whoa, and I was like, not my problem.
I poop at home, but I poop anywhere.
I'll poop anywhere.
I gotta poop, I
I
gotta
don't
poop.
ask customers that can I shit in your bathroom, dude.
I would.
I don't know.
I would. Totally. No
I know
problem.
you would, but I don't think I would.
No problem. Pooping in a shop your entire life, I will poop anywhere. Like,
I'll poop anywhere.
I'll take a
but I don't-
shit wherever it takes to be.
I don't know if I would ask a customer if I could. Like, can I come into your
Oh, I
house
definitely
and
have.
blow up your bathroom?
Like, delivering a car or whatever. Definitely have.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I'll hold it.
I'll fucking thrash. I'll thrash a person's bathroom. Well, after I broke my legs after, like, the whole, like, week of, like, medically induced constipation, my body, as soon as it's, like, it's not like a, oh, you have a little bit of time. It's like, you have to go fucking now. Because we're not doing this shit. We're not doing that constipation thing for a week again. Not happening. Like, my body's, hell no. I'll be riding my bike and be like, God damn it. Like, and it's like a warning, like, I should find a place or something like that. It's like, you need to go now, you dumb mother. Like, that's,
Get off your bike and
yeah.
squat. It's fun.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing. Like, ever since that, like, before that, it was like I could hold it. It was never an issue. But after that, like, and the pain / pleasure of, like, taking a shit when you haven't taken a shit in a week, it's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. Because, like, it hurts. But, like, in, like, that, like, you gotta tell me some stuffs? Alright. I'll text you later. We got an award on Stop, Drop, and Boom.
But there was, so we went to that restaurant in the middle of Sebago Lake, and we eat whatever, and somehow one of the ropes had fallen off the pontoon boat, which was hanging in the water.
Okay.
So as we back up, which the docks for the boats is right by where the ferry fucking comes in, we're backing out of the docks. We don't realize that the rope has been tangled around the prop, and we're sitting there trying to fucking move, and we can't, and the ferry's just coming in. They're waving like, move! Like, you don't think we fucking could? Like, we don't want to be in your way. We know we're in your way. We see you coming. You're fucking huge, and you're hauling ass.
Yeah, there's no stopping that shit.
No, and they also come in quick so they can whip the boat around. And just do it one smooth movement, and
Yeah.
they kind of go wide, which, whatever. It's like, if we could move, we'd get out of your way. I was like, dude, we're stuck. She's like, oh, okay, do you need help? I was like, we're working on it. We're sitting there, and of course, his wife looks back. She's like, oh, the rope's tangled around the prop. But that was easy. I could just get in. So we got in and just untangled it. We were off. Because it's exterior. But the
Jet ski, yeah, it's
I tried. I was
it's
under
like
there just holding
fisting
my
a
breath,
fucking
just-
machine, basically.
Yeah. I was under it, and my hands just couldn't get far in there enough.
Fucking tourists.
Well, the guy driving the boat was a local.
So half and half.
Yeah, half tourist,
Half and half.
half a tourist.
Also, this mint's good. This package that I got.
Yeah.
Man, it's good. It's good.
Is that good?
It's very minty and lemony.
You're welcome.
Says guy that doesn't even like. I mean, I guess like kind of the dairy would be like kind of like a touristy thing where they like make money off it, but like machine shop, you don't make money off that shit. Off tourists.
No.
Yeah.
I did not get any machine work done while I was there.
Well, I'm sure they're booked out forever too.
I didn't even rent a car. We just came pick this up.
I mean, I was gonna go out there and rent a car. I love renting cars.
Oh, I love renting cars. I looked at it. I was like, they're gonna pick us up. We don't need a car for the whole week. Anytime we travel, we're gonna be doing it together, so whatever.
Right.
And yeah, the only thing I really drove, like I drove the cars they had, but the jet ski was fun. So he had like two, like 15-year-old jet skis. He took really good care of, so they were in great shape. But he had also just bought like a brand new fucking jet ski, and that's what I had with the sound system and all this other fucking dope shit on it.
So you were doing the Harley boy, blah, 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 basic on the water.
The other thing was fucking. Theirs were sitting there, and mine's like, dude, and they're, which is fine, because they're just kind of going around. I'm sitting there letting them get 50 yards ahead of me, and it was,
Oh yeah, there's a huge 15-year-old,
Oh,
like 2005 jet skis and new jet skis. Like they're so much faster, it's kind of dumb.
like those ones weren't bad. The girls just weren't getting on it like I was. I was sitting there trying to jump wakes and fucking, I was going off. It's like I haven't been on a jet ski in a while. I am down. They're just like cruising 20 miles
Jet
an hour.
skis can be fun. I think they're not like what I like to do in a lake, but they can be fun.
That's one of my favorite things to do in a lake.
I like just going out, like parking it and just getting drunk and then go swimming.
That's fun, but if you're looking for like something high speed, jet ski.
Have you seen sleds on water? Yeah, sleds on water is.
That's pretty fun.
It's pretty stupid.
You just can't stop.
Yeah, it's pretty wild what they can do though.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, especially now that they really.
Hydrofoiling is kind of fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, jet skiing. I mean, they're sitting there 20, 25 miles an hour max, just a nice leisure lake ride. I'm just fucking ripping around them, doing figure it. Nicole got a little mad at me because I just spun around and fucking just soaked her. I just looked back, she's like, stop, sorry.
Yeah, no, I
missed it. Oh, I missed it. That was so much fun.
I haven't been on a jet ski in a while, but I miss some power sports. I think like I might in a couple weeks. I might go up to Medicine Bow and rent a fucking side by side and go like fool around.
Shit's just fun.
Because I was gonna ride my sled one time this year and I blew it up. So
I missed my dirt bike, my motorcycle, the jet ski was a fucking blast.
we should probably put together like Scotty D's dirt bikes. He's got two. He's got a 150 and a 250, 125 and a 250, something like that.
Yeah, so that was mine. It was a 79 Kawasaki 250. It wasn't fast, but it was torquey as shit.
Well, definitely two-stroke. The problem with those ones is they're fucking heavy as shit for what they
It
are.
was very heavy. Super heavy.
You should ride some new ones.
Like, sunk to the bottom of the flood heavy.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where I lost it.
Oh, that
2015.
sucks.
At Loveland Flood. My motorcycle and my dirt bike. And my camping trailer, all my camping gear, like all that stuff was shoved in a 40-foot Connex. The flood picked up and carried down the river. Didn't even go looking for it.
Yeah.
Well, my motorcycle was in one of the shops, which I took apart and gave up on. So
We were side-by-sides in several places, by the way, another time. I was going up to Albany Lodge and renting from them. It was like $300 for the day.
Side-by-sides are fun. It was a good time.
I really like missed out on the sledding this year like so much.
Quads are even fun. Just power sports is fun.
They're just so expensive. It's part of the problem.
Yeah. Very expensive hobby.
I mean, sleds alone, like the sled that I want is $16,000. And you're like, man, that's like a fucking Honda Civic right there. That will do a lot more things than just go off-road in the snow.
The one thing I really did like about Maine is it's one giant fucking forest.
Oh yeah,
it's fucking great.
it's wild when you think like when you come from like here, where like you see like all the brushes and shit, and it's like
in the mountains and the spruce and everything, and then you get there, and it's just dense brush.
yeah,
and, like,
you're like if a fire went through here, it'd just take out everything forever.
Oh yeah, it would burn.
Yeah, but it's so wet.
Forever.
I remember like when I was out
it would
there.
Smoke like a bitch.
When I was out there it was 2014. One day, it's cold the whole time I was there because it's February.
That was also my first time in the Atlantic. Totally different than the Pacific.
Oh, very different than the Pacific.
My balls.
Yeah, very cold.
Very cold.
Very cold.
But even Dorothy fucking face planted. That was her first time in any ocean ever, and she figured out because it's not like there's not like a lot of undertow and stuff on that side.
No, there's
not waves and shit. But it was the part of the ocean that was feeding inland. And
And that was tidal.
Current.
Yeah, yeah.
It was fun watching her like experience that for the first
tidal
time.
movements.
She's sitting there and it's kind of like pulling her. She's like, what the fuck is going on?
Because you just like the bath and stuff. So
But then she's been in like pools and stuff where it doesn't get that deep. So she just takes off and all of a sudden she's underwater. She's like, oh.
Well, she's at that age where it's like very curious about this kind of shit, and like we'll remember it. Like maybe not like the specific moment, but like we'll remember that shit.
Well, like, and her and I were in there, going under, doing whatever. The girls, up to their waist, maybe. That's it.
Yeah, the Atlantic is cold.
It's cold as shit.
Yeah.
Well, and then you gotta watch out for all the fishers. At a lake, it's this beach where people go to swim, and these guys are just standing 5 feet in, just fishing. It's different. That doesn't happen here.
No, it doesn't happen on the West Coast either. West Coast or Pacific, it's not the same.
It's totally different.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty wild like how different the Atlantic is versus like the Pacific.
I learned what's that? I forgot what it's called. Eben, the milfoil. I don't know what that is.
I'm trying to think what that is, to be honest.
It's the aquatic plant
Oh, yeah.
that is so fucking dense it just kills everything else. So, I can't remember what lake they're on, but it's in their lake right now, and I think they're trying to get it out this week actually. But we went over and like looked at it carefully because we wanted to see what it was. It looks like you just sunk a pine tree. Like it's super fucking thick, and it just looks like pine needles almost. But yeah, it just smothers everything, takes all the oxygen out of the water, just kills everything. He was gonna take us back to this cool dock, and that's where it was. Yeah, it was insane how thick it was and how already like widespread it was. So
Yeah, it's. I mean, there like the weather there is really wild just in general because you get all the lake effect from all the big lakes to the west. So like I know like when we were out there, it was cold as shit. One day we got like lake effect like blizzard, and so like, there was like 4 feet of snow in like a night. And then like me and Evan drove up. This was kind of funny. He had at the time he had an E30
we know what you meant.
4x4 E30.
Oh yeah.
So we drove that, no windshield wiper, so we're just
Oh my god.
heat blasting, driving the shit to go to I think his cousin's place or his friend's place or whatever, and then like the next day, 4 feet of snow gone because it rained. It pulled lake effect off the lower side of Michigan, and rained and just got rid of all the snow.
Jesus.
So it went from like 25 degrees to like 65
Yeah.
in just one day.
What's cool, like on their property, you can walk back. It's technically on the lake. The property, they got 7 acres. It goes down to the lake where you can get to the lake if you, like if I had the proper stuff on.
Yeah.
Because you kind of got to walk the canoes through some shit first. But it's kind of cool. They set up a whole duck blind right there and everything. It's pretty sweet. It's kind of nice.
I mean, land is cheap up there. I've thought about it. I've thought about just going up there
Just
and
the
doing it.
bugs, man. That's the thing.
Yeah, we don't really have as much of a problem
I
out
got
here.
fucking. You can still see like all these fucking scars. Was getting eaten alive. It was mainly my ankles. Nowhere else really. My ankles though, just.
Yeah, we were passing the plow trucks too because we're stupid. Yeah, we do have snakes here. They don't have that problem there.
Yeah. Well, we also the first full day we were there because we got there like 3 p.m. on Monday, and so Tuesday was my sister's birthday. So we went out and did the thing, and on the way back, I was like, I just peed before we left. On the way back, I was like, I gotta pee. Her mom picked us up. I was like, I gotta pee. I can't hold it. Like, I have to go. Can we pull over somewhere? It's like, is that a big deal here? Like, no, it's okay. And of course, the cop is right there. They're sitting. There's nobody. Either way, as soon as me and the other guy get out to go pee, I see one car coming from each way. I look behind us. I was like, "That's not a cop car." I looked the other way. I was like, "That might be a cop car." And then, of course, as it gets closer, it slows down. And I'm just peeing. And I see the lights come on. I just start fake vomiting. I was like, pulling over to pee might be a problem. Like, pulling over to pee might be a problem, but if I'm like having a bad time, you might just leave us alone.
That's so fucking funny that you almost got fucking clowned by a police officer just to take a piss.
Like, he pulls over, and luckily he's just like, "Oh, are they okay?" Like, he was cool. He's like, "Are they okay?" Cool, whatever. He just kept going.
No, it didn't.
No, you died again.
Just refresh your page.
F5? F5?
Yeah, no, it's... Restream might be having an issue.
Yeah, I just went to like panic mode. I was like, fake vomit. Blech. It's like audible, so you can hear what's going on. Smell like tourist.
Yeah, I was surprised.
And so part of that was I don't know how strict they really are with the whole COVID travel enforcement because they have like this thing on the main website where you have to fill out this like certification of compliance. Where either you legally sign that you had either a negative test or you're waiting on a test, and if you don't have your test results yet, you are supposed to be staying the fuck home or wherever quarantining.
Well, so a big problem with Maine is like the age average age is so high.
Well, so that's why we didn't have our results yet.
Oh.
So that's why I was freaking out. I was like, I don't know how strict they are about it here. It's our first day here, and I'm already hammered and pissing on the side of the road. So I just like, the worse it sounds, maybe he'll just have sympathy and drive away.
Yeah, the
I wasn't worried I had it, and I don't have it. I tested negative. But, well,
yeah, it's a thing out there like where like again like that's why like
well,
land is
and
so cheap.
they're doing really good too. Like with the COVID stuff. So it's like they might.
Oh yeah,
take
they're the
this-
best state in the East Coast for
Like,
sure.
they might take this very seriously because they are doing a very good job. So I started freaking out a little bit. I was like, oh, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, you're an outsider already, and
I'm a tourist. And and there was another. We went down to that. We went to Popham Beach. Is where we went when we went to go swimming. We're driving back, and like a cop was behind me the whole time. And I was like, I still don't have my test results. I'm out of state. This isn't my truck. I just realized I don't have my license on me. Like all this shit. It's like, just please don't pull me over. I don't want to deal with this. So I said like, I was like, in Fort Collins, it's super easy if a cop's behind you to pull off somewhere.
yeah.
There's nowhere to fucking pull off. There's just woods. And I don't feel like pulling into some random person's fucking driveway. Like, and it looks weird because I don't know where anything is. Like, by the time I see the driveway, it's too late.
Right.
So I just had to keep going and just be smart. We didn't go to it. I did see it, but I just wanted to swim. I wanted to go on the Atlantic. That was my big thing. I saw it. It's pretty dope. That fort right there. Pretty cool. Which didn't, I guess I just don't know if you can't, but it didn't make sense to me why the fishermen weren't like over towards the fort where there aren't people in the water. So I'd imagine the fish don't typically hang out
Where the people are.
But
I think they're probably so used to they don't give a shit if the fish don't.
maybe. Who knows?
And they don't really know. It's not like the same thing as like in a river where, like they are stupid. He used the wrong one.
Wait, what?
He used the wrong bear. Fish, they are stupid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes a big difference in that sentence.
Yeah. Yeah, fish are stupid.
Yeah, fish are dumb. But there's that basic survival instinct where they can like smell different things in the water,
Yeah, not really.
hear.
It's not like animals where like they have predator scenarios. Fish aren't worried about predators. Typically.
Oh, they are dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
Fish are definitely probably the dumbest like animal. I'm gonna get a beer. How's your beer?
I'll take another one. It'll encourage me to drink this one faster. And maybe a sunburn.
Yeah, man.
Ugh. That's gross.
It's gross.
It's fucking sack, Dad.
Fucking sick, bro! Yeah, see, there's no party now. It's fucking 9 p.m.
Jesus, man. It's only 9?
Yeah.
Weak sauce, bro.
9:15. If you were here,
Huck a beer at the camera.
you got 2 weeks. 2 weeks and you'll be on this bitch. If you're here that week, you should be. That's gonna be a fun one because again, Jack's gonna be here. Evan's gonna be here for that podcast on the 4th.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, I didn't open this yet.
2 weeks. The cops did not shut it down. These kids go to bed early. I still hear something going on, like barely.
It's the two that managed to survive their White Claw rage. So good.
You didn't make me one.
You want one?
Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I like to be party right now. That's what I want. I mean, the girl that moved in next door, she's a grad student, but she doesn't seem to be the party type. She's very sensible. You know, has like 2001 Honda Civic. And
Gross, dude. Here,
can't operate vacuums.
What?
No, like her and the old lady like still also bought a vacuum and they can't like it doesn't work.
doesn't work or they can't work it.
And they threw away the box and the receipt before they tried it.
Oh, that's good.
And it was like, what?
Yeah.
How is that a thing? Who doesn't try things before they throw away like the box for it? What? I mean, people. People. Yeah, so 2 weeks is gonna be a fucking fun time. I think I'm gonna like live stream the party for the Twirly Dick 2. So we'll just have some stuff going on. Some stuff. Friedman, are you still coming out for that too? I think we got like new neighbors in the back over here too on this one. I haven't.
Friedman, the last time I saw him, was like, dude, you gotta come back and party. And I came back and you were fucking gone.
Very Friedman scenario.
We already have one Avery.
I woke up at 7. I can't handle this. What a fucking dude! Get out of here.
I woke up at 6 this morning. 6:30.
Are you coming like here next week? Or 2 weeks from now? You said you were coming back.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
My sister. My actual sister. Is getting there. They had to go through IVF.
Okay.
She found out she can't have it, and first time was a success. So super lucky. But she's getting close. That's dope. I want to be an uncle, dude.
I'm not any of that. No, we got none of that going on in my family at all.
It's like she's already an aunt and Garrett's already an uncle.
Yeah, Twirly Dick is in 2 weeks from tomorrow. Yeah, the 5th. We already discussed this. That's what. It's always Labor Day weekend, bro.
Oh, that's right. I need to put this in the fucking. I need to put this in my calendar. I want to be on when this happens.
Oh.
The gameplay reveal, the Cold War. That nuke's gotta fucking go off.
We'll see. I kind of like. I want to see how Warzone really like changes with that one.
Well, so because you know the history behind the date, the 28th. So back on August 28th, during the Cold War, that's when the Russians launched their nuke. So there's no way that doesn't happen. It's got to. I just wonder which part are they gonna blow up. I'm thinking downtown.
I mean, I'm thinking damn.
It's Dam would be a good one too.
Well,
Flood
damn
part of the map.
sucks.
Well, it would also.
As far as part of the map goes, damn sucks.
So.
It's literally gonna be the morning of the 5th.
So the dam would be cool because if they blow up the dam, it's gonna also affect the places around it, like partially flooded, swampy, marshy areas.
And downstream.
It would also give them a reason to put a boat vehicle. Have a boat travel up and down the river,
cool.
Right? And then, but downtown, obviously 'cause that's already such a shit show, with all the places you can hide and the tall towers. And if you're thinking of like launching a nuclear, I guess it's a nuke, but just like as far as bombs go, typically you'd put a bomb somewhere where there's typically a lot of people. If that's your intent.
Wouldn't it be weird if there was random people in Warzone?
Like civilians, just like non-player characters, NPCs. That'd be nuts.
Be wild.
Well, and then, you know, if they did that, they would have to add like a penalty if you shoot a civilian.
No.
If there's more, you don't.
I think I think you just gain extra money. It'd be like Grand Theft Auto, like fucking. Oh my god, wouldn't that be crazy? Like Grand Theft Auto as like a fucking battle royale. Like that size of map.
Dude, that's huge.
That'd be fucking awesome.
That'd be crazy.
That's how like fucking Tarkov is. They're pretty loud, but I only hear like 5 people.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
It's not like I'm loud. They probably hear me be like, "Who the fuck is this fucking asshole?"
And depending how they go with the nuke, like a nuke is a big fucking bomb. So what if it just like levels most of the map, but then they expand the size?
Well, I told you what I want them to do. What I think would be fun is if they took the whole Warzone map that it is now and made it a Ground Wars map with like 15
like the
flags.
15 flags? Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I think that would be super fun. I mean, you can have a small nuke.
Yeah, but still, like just the damage from it, even just the nuclear fallout, even if it's not like specifically like an explosion-related damage, it's just
A smook.
like it's gonna be to the point where like, so what? As soon as you drop in, you have to find a mask within the first like 30 seconds, or you're fucked. Like, that's how it's gonna
Well,
be.
that won't be how. That's not how it's gonna be.
But like, so how like accurate? Are they
I think
gonna
that
be
it would be cool if they also did like time of day, because they kind of do already, where the sun can be like different places. But like nighttime, Warzone.
Fuck me, that'd be intense.
Because you wouldn't. The thing is, you would have to build a couple loadouts for like that shit, because you need like.
You need thermals. Yeah. Period. You need NVG or thermal.
Yeah.
You'd have to.
But it'd be fucking pretty dope to like have that, because it would slow down the game, the gunfights a lot. Gameplay would just be more intense, but like the actual gunfights would be slowed down.
Well, and especially if it feels like a transition while you're in game. Like the game starts at like evening, dusk, and then as like the circle comes in.
See, I have a lot of cool ideas that I wish they would just implement.
I'm still waiting for the random fucking wildlife that can fuck you at any moment. I want that to happen.
What game did that? There was a Battle Royale game that did that. H1Z1 did that?
Didn't they?
I think so.
Just like those wolf noises have been happening. You're running through the fucking forest with your squad, and this pack of wolves just comes out of nowhere. You have to fight them like the zombie dogs. That'd be crazy. Also,
500-man zombies.
that'd be crazy. Yeah, blow up Verdansk. Get a new Warzone map and turn Verdansk into a zombie nuclear fallout map, where you drop in with like 100
See,
people.
they could totally do this. All these things. This billion-dollar company with this huge game. There's 75 million monthly players.
We got ideas.
Yet we're stuck in the fucking cheater lobbies because we're so fucking good.
Which doesn't make sense.
Which we're like.
I'm not. I get stuck in the lobbies because I'm with you. When you're not playing with me, I'm in like the middle shelf, top of the scoreboard. I'm going like 25 and 4. I join your lobby and going 4 and 25, and just hold up the leaderboard.
Feral hogs would be so fucking funny. That would have to be like a USA map though.
Yeah, but I don't know, just wildlife that could hurt you would be fun. It's like put some wolves, maybe bears.
I just think like, a lot of like cool ideas, like they could easily implement. Like they already have the map, they have all this shit already. Top of the middle
shelf, yeah, like.
Yeah, I know, dude. Like there's plenty of times where I'm like, how can I ruin my MMR, ELO, whatever you call it?
It's gonna take so much longer to go down.
Because
go up, because you're gonna go down and then start playing and be right fucking back up.
Because like I like a sweaty lobby. Don't get me wrong. I like having a challenge, but like these ones were like, again, we're hopping in with fucking cheaters and shit. Like I see them all the time. Where I'm like, man, like what the fuck?
You're just getting popped from nowhere, getting shot through the wall. You're getting just fucked.
And luckily, my Warzone one isn't quite as high because we don't play it quite as much.
Warzone's usually okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever, maybe a couple times, but not like the big streamers do, where they're just getting fucking.
Yeah, and like the thing is, like when me and Jack play, like the duos, we get like really sweaty lobbies. It's fucking disgusting.
Really?
Yeah, like we're like, you just can't even get tagged because then you're dead, kind of scenario. Whereas like, you know, when we're playing like the four of us, like me and Avery when we play duos too is pretty rough. We've had some pretty good games. So like me and Avery play pretty well together when it comes to duos.
See, that's my job, is to balance the scales.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for. If if we were all good, it would just be shit all the time. But I join in, and it calms down just a tooch.
Just a chooch. Yeah, like those lobbies can get real rough. And I firmly believe in like skill-based matchmaking. Don't get me wrong, I like it.
Yeah, but when your skill is so good that they can only pair you with the cheaters and the modders, that sucks.
Yeah, and it's.
If we were in a lobby with other people like with really good skill, that's fun. And when you lose, it's not a big deal. But when you lose because people are just camping in the corner, popping you through walls and doing random shit.
Yeah, it is a pretty wild scenario. I've been learning though, like just start if you see somebody that like pops behind a wall, just start shooting the wall.
Yeah.
Like that's something I've learned is keep fucking popping off on it because like you might get a couple hits in there, so you might as well just fucking do it.
Yeah.
And I know like I know in multiplayer like there was one the other night where I was like like I snapped like to each one. I'm like, oh, I'm getting fucking reported right now because it was like even I was like, if I saw the kill cam for that,
Oh shit.
yeah.
I've had a couple of those.
Yeah.
Where it's like I'm not cheating. You guys know I'm not cheating. But that looks sketchy as shit.
Yeah, there was one where I got the final kill cam and I was like, oh, I just get reported by 12 people.
Or like I got I get the lucky pre-fires. Or I turn around and just pop someone right in the mouth and they're fucking down. Without,
well, and that's some of the pre-fire too that I had to learn going back into COD with this because this is the first one I've played since Black Ops 2. I played a little bit of World War II, but like I didn't play World War II because in the beta there was already cheaters. Like A-bot was like, fuck, dude.
I think this is the most intense pre-firing has ever been, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, but it's like I've learned that you just do that half the time.
Yeah, I've gotten used to it.
If
like,
you just crawl,
like camping, always been a thing. Since
always,
fucking,
yeah.
Like the first Call of Duty, camping is a thing. But the pre-firing, that got really intense with this game.
So my problem with like this with Warzone is the sound isn't as good as it is in the multiplayer.
I feel like it got worse.
It's gotten better.
Really? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I can't hear. I guess multiplayer, I feel like I can't hear a fucking thing.
Yeah, so multiplayer is about the same. People just kind of like they know the distance that they need to be to slow down, so they can't be heard now. And again, that's at the level that we're at. It's like, oh, we know the distance we're going to be heard, those kind of things. But with Warzone, it's gotten better, but it's still not great. Because like you'll see like a kill cam, you're like, man, that dude was sprinting at me, and he's fucking 2 feet away from me, and I couldn't hear him. Whereas it's like in multiplayer, like you can hear like everybody like tromping around through 3 fucking walls and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I've gotten a lot better at like audio needs like auditory, especially in hardcore, is like heavy. That's how like you know like people are coming through.
Yeah.
And that took a little bit for like going from core to hardcore with that, where like you can survive a couple bullets.
They're in hardcore, you get tagged, you're fucking
Yeah.
done. Well, just like the people that pre-fire me, sometimes it's just, I guess you're just that good. Because not everybody can be cheating.
No.
I'm not that garbage, but when like, and it's usually in shoot house.
Shoot house is a very annoying map.
Like,
If you're either on one or you're getting
so
wrecked.
picture I'm on Seaside, pinned to the wall, looking at Junkyard. Someone comes around pre-firing, headshot. It's like, I've tried to do that. I don't know where the fucking corner is, and people are coming around and know exactly where it is. Just kill me.
Well, you remember like some of these kids are like they were 155 like a week after, like not even a week after.
play.
Yeah, they play and play and play. They buy one game for the year and that's all they play. And like we played a lot. Like don't get me wrong. I know
We played some other stuff too.
Yeah, and I wish Fall Guys
They need
had
to come
more
out with
content.
More games.
Yeah, if it had more content.
It's fun. I don't know if I would buy it again. I'm gonna keep it because I have it, and it is fun. But like they also like if they could set up like private matches and just fuck around more with it.
Well, I don't want to private magic because that means people practice.
You can practice by playing.
Yeah, but then just other people play, you can practice and do that kind of shit. I just want them to have more content in general. Like once it has more content, I'll buy it too. But like it's really popular and all the major streamers are playing.
Like even like I wish Pummel Party would update.
I'm actually gonna go real quick.
I wish Pummel Party would update.
Oh yeah, Pummel Party is super fun. It just needs a little bit. It also needs more content.
Just new mini games.
Yeah.
And a new map. Ugh. Oh, it's just me by myself. Okay, who's still here? I don't know. No one's talked in a while. Oh, hey, girl. Jack's still here. My buddy's still here. Dick went to go poopy. So this is now Travis's Patio podcast for the next 7 minutes, maybe? I don't know. But figure it out. Yeah, so Jack, I don't know if you've been like keeping up on the whole Cold War. I don't know if you're keeping up on the whole like Cold War gameplay reveal thing. But that's gonna be there's best food I ate in Maine. So obviously the lobster and stuff it's better out there for obvious reasons. We went to where were we? I can't remember what city it was in, but we went to the Lobster Cooker, which is a restaurant where my sister used to work. And so we went to the first day we were there. We went to the Beach Bay Harbor, and we went to the wharf right there, and they got the jumbo lobster roll, which is essentially like just a shit ton. Yeah, it's great. So I got my lobster fill. I was in there, but we're sitting there, and it was a ton of lobster, and it was all right. But then we went to the Lobster Cooker, and I got. Did you already poop?
It was mostly gas.
Oh, okay. Stop the
Holy
timer,
cow,
Jack. That was quicker than we thought. But we went to the Lobster Cooker, and I got a lobster roll. Me and my wife got a lobster roll and a crab roll and split those. And it was... ouch. And it was actually really good. That was probably one of the best lobster I had there was from the Lobster Cooker, which might sound stupid because we didn't go like that many places. We went to the wharf, and it wasn't as great as you'd think. We were right there in the harbor at the wharf with this huge lobster roll, just a bunch of lobster meat and like a roll with some, I think they used butter. No, they used mayo. I can't remember what they used there. But we went to the Lobster Cooker. It was just so much better. It was more like a Texas toast type of roll. The seasoning was better. The butter, they used butter there instead of the mayo, which is just better, I think, on lobster. More of a butter than a mayo guy. It just goes with it better. I think the quality of lobster for some reason there was better, or they just cooked it better. I don't know. But that place was good. Had a lot of the beer out there. Allagash White is a good one.
Allagash is good. I've done it. Me and I've gone to Allagash together.
And I'm usually not like a white wheat beer fan, but Allagash White is
That's good beer. They make some good sours too. Allagash is dank.
Kushnock is pretty good. The Gigantic Dad Pants IPA is pretty good. Yeah, no, not at all. They're all good, but Lobster Cooker was by far, in my opinion, the best lobster roll I had while I was out there. Where else did we even go? It's just a lot of seafood, but my dad out there can also cook really fucking well.
That's always a plus.
Good home cooked meals, where those are probably even lobster rolls included. Best meals were just at the house. But it's also all the beer you can drink and whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But
yeah, there's some good beers out in Maine for sure.
But I did. So we went to the Fry's Leap out in Sebago Lake. I was sticking to like the lobster thing while I was out there, like getting my fix. But I was craving just shit food at one point. I was like, this is all great, but I just want like a fucking Big Mac.
Right. That happens.
So we went there, and we went to the Fry's Leap, and they had, like some places do like the soup bread bowls?
Mm-hmm.
They had a mac and cheese, a lobster truffle mac and cheese bread bowl.
I mean, that doesn't really sound like shit food.
It wasn't. But I was like, mac and cheese. It's on the kids' menu side of things, kind of, but it was like good. The kids' menu mac and cheese was like Kraft. This was like spiral noodles with like a white cheddar, so it was way better. And then also the cool thing about Fry's Leap, you could get margaritas to go. They gave them in like these slushy IV bags. It's fucking awesome. That was kind of cool.
Speaking of booze,
Yes.
they've been sitting there for a while.
Waiting on you, dude. I know you're not a big drinker, but
No. Okay. Alright.
see how it kind of cuts that burn?
It just tastes like.
Tastes like vacation.
Mm,
It tastes like a sunburn smells.
no.
Like tanning
I
lotion.
get what you're saying with the sunburn thing. It's like
Tanning
it's
lotion
like a
and
light
hot
sunburn,
skin.
but like I'm just like,
It's tanning lotion and hot skin.
yeah. Not a
For
good
some reason,
flavor.
it tastes
honest-
great
I
to
mean,
me.
you like it.
I like
but-
it. You can do the Jaeger balls or the fire.
So yes, we got
whatever.
We got a McKellar over here too.
Fries leap. Fries leap. Fries leap. Fries leap. Fries leap.
Yeah.
I just
don't know. That's rum and me are not my favorite. Rum's not my favorite.
I don't like a lot of. I like Malibu, but I also just like coconut. I like the tropical shit.
Jack's just writing all the quotes.
It tastes like a sunburn smells. Yes. Yeah, I love Malibu. Like, I'll do Malibu, and I like Sailor Jerry's. Outside of that, well, and then obviously I've got my history with Bacardi Limon.
So, Captain Morgan in Green Powerade.
Really?
That's really good.
Try that.
It's really, really good. No, you don't know that movie either. God damn it.
Wow.
My favorite movie?
The Kung Fury?
No.
Oh.
Southland Tales.
What?
I bought it actually. So,
What is it called?
Southland Tales?
Southland Tales?
Yeah, Southland Tales, yeah.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, most people haven't. It's weird. I mean, Seth watched it last week? Week before last. Something like that. It was last week, actually. He was here. We went and got at Music City and came back to the house, and I hadn't put it on. I put it on so you could watch it. It's really weird. It's a really weird movie.
Yeah.
It has a bunch of huge names, especially for when it came out in like 2006 or 8, something like that. And it has like The Rock, Justin Timberlake, Sean William Scott, Mandy Moore's in it, Sarah Michelle Gellar's in it, Will Sassel's in it, Kevin Smith's in it.
How have I not heard of this? I watch way more movies than you do. How have I not heard about this movie?
It's a weird movie, but I bought it.
Just watched Bad Boys for Life. That came out on
Still haven't
Stars.
seen it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I
don't
haven't
even know
watched
if
like
it's an
one movie in like 5 years.
But that just came out on Stars, which I don't know what I have, but just many new movies that come out. It's the only thing I use Stars for. That and Bloodshot just came out. I want to watch that. The Vin Diesel one. Where they turn him into like that robotic killer.
No idea. I literally haven't watched like any. Like the only movie I've seen that's like 5 years is like Aviator. That's it. As
So
far as
it's-
new movies.
So, the base of the movie, Vin Diesel's the star. But okay.
If you got a Blu-ray player, you can borrow it.
I don't. I have Apple TV and a PC with no any sort of thing to put it in a disc.
Yeah. I just have my Xbox, so that's all I got.
I don't have that anymore. But that's okay, because I got a PC to replace it.
Yeah. I'm like,
As
I,
far
guess
as
you, I guess you can borrow my Xbox too in the end game.
Probably got one of your controllers. But,
It's a weird movie, and you kind of have to pay attention to it to see what's going on. It's very odd.
I got. The moth tried to get out from my titties.
Take it as a compliment.
Attracted to bad smells.
But yeah, it's a weird fucking movie. Like that, when I say like they don't make movies for me, I mean it. Like there's very few that I'm like, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And this is one of them. Like Crank, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Like weird movie, I like that.
The Death Race.
Yeah, Tarantino movies are kind of my jam.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen The Hateful Eight yet.
Crank's good. The Hateful Eight's pretty good.
I haven't seen it yet.
It was kind of funny though. I think it was who came out. It was a spoof of that, but it was a 6. It was fucking. It was like, but it was a parody. It was funny as shit.
Huh.
Had like Taylor Lautner playing a fucking hillbilly retard. It was the funniest fucking stupid.
Have you
movie I've
seen
in a while.
what was the Chainsaw? Here, take this real quick.
Texas
Bill and
Chainsaw
Ted's.
Massacre.
No, I think it's Bill and
Did you
Ted's.
see it coming out with the third one?
So yeah, I see that. No, but like there's like another like.
They got a second wind, I think.
Fuck, what is this?
Party!
I can't remember the name of this movie.
Chainsaw?
No, it's not Chainsaw. It's something like that. Like
Saw.
it's like a bullshit. It's not like a Saw movie. It's like it's a spoof on a scary movie. Well, it's still like kind of like gruesome and like shit. Like they still do the whole thing. It's on Netflix. I wonder if my Netflix is logged in on my phone here.
Mine is.
Maybe there's like 10 people at that party. Got a
Yeah,
little louder there.
I heard the dude's voice, finally. Psych. Not on my phone. That's why I've always liked the Saw movies, because they're so gross and fucked up and weird. And they came out with what? Jigsaw was the last one?
Yeah, Dale and Tucker. That's what it is. Hang on. It's... You got it. Not Sale and Tucker. Get out of here.
Sailing Tucker.
Then I just type it again.
Nip and Tuck.
Nip Tuck was a weird show.
Mm-hmm.
Tucker and Dale vs. Evil.
Okay.
That I've seen that movie. That movie's pretty funny. Yeah, I would definitely like...
Zombieland. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I never saw the second one.
It was pretty good. It was funny. I liked it. You'd probably get a kick out of it, especially when the monster truck comes in. It's fucking hilarious. They had some good names. So they already have Woody Harrelson and Jesse Steinberg, Emma Stone, and the other fucking chick. No one knows her name. But then I can't remember who. I can't remember the names of the other guys, but they bring in a couple more. It's pretty funny. Like, did you saw Silicon Valley?
Yeah, most of it.
So the lead nerd, he's
Okay.
in it. So they meet.
The lead nerd.
So, because you know how Woody Harrelson and Jesse Steinberg, they're like that duo,
Yeah.
and so they end up meeting. They run into another that's like the exact same, just different actors, and it's the lead nerd, and I can't remember his name. It's funny. And then the young chick is all grown up, and she finds a fucking hippie and falls in love. It's a funny fucking movie.
Yeah, I don't watch movies a whole lot. It's just not movies or shows. I have no one to watch them with, so I just don't.
Yeah,
So it's like,
it's more fun
Yeah, I'm
when
just
you're
gonna-
watching it with somebody else.
yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and like watch it myself. It's weird. Like I'm only like fully like caught up on one TV show,
Which one?
Grand Tour. Well, I mean, Zombieland was already a parody of itself, and that was like kind of the idea behind it.
But it ended up like really good, like its own.
No, can't. You got a wife. She watches movies with you, I'm sure, Tyler. Get out of here.
Yeah. But I love watching movies. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah, I just don't. It doesn't give me the interaction that I need, so I just don't do it.
I was like, it's the same. It's like for the same reason I like campaigns in video games. It's just the whole storyline and watching it play
Yeah,
out.
I'm not much of a single player gamer either. Gaming for me is very social.
Yeah, it's like I enjoy the social aspect of it. Just like I was playing that, which I still haven't fucking finished. Probably should. But there was that one where I was on the moon, the whole Russian thing, Subnautica. I'm still waiting for Subnautica 2 to get out of beta. Yeah, watch movies. Still waiting for that to get out of beta. Also, I wasn't really mad, just kind of disappointed when they, in beta, they completely revamped the story. Which it's beta, I get it, Like, I was as far as you could get in the storyline they released, and then they released a new update and rewrote the whole fucking thing.
I mean,
So you had to
so you
start
get
over?
2 stories in one game, though.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. You get to witness the first one, and I haven't even started the second one. Just kind of want to wait till they're done. Just still also buggy and just weird. But I'm also like it's supposed to be a survival game where you eat and drink and all that stuff. But when I play that one, I'll play Ark and stuff like that on survival mode with friends, like in Subnautica, or Ark if I play it by myself. I play in just like the creative, or the freedom mode,
Mm-hmm.
where it's still the same outside of eating and drinking. Like Raft, when Avery and Seth get it, I'll play with them on survival. But that one, it's hard as fuck.
Seth will play that scenario. I don't think Avery will.
No? I know you don't like it, but I want to play a survival game with you just to see.
I fucking hate it.
I know you do.
Hate.
But
Hate.
the reason I think it would be fun is because you hate it. And it would just be funny for streaming purposes.
I fucking hate him so much, dude. Like, again, gaming for me is very social, very like this and that, but like I can't just do like that. You have to log in, you have to do this shit.
See, so that's the thing I don't mind about Raft, which kind of bugs me about Ark. Like, there was a week and a half where Seth, Jack, and I didn't log in. Yeah, exactly. So that was
whatever on that one.
That's when we weren't playing Ark. Jack logged in. When he told me that both of my flyers were gone, I lost interest. And then we still didn't play. Jack logged in again. Animals are dead. Power's out. Food's bad. Like, time.
Well, yeah.
Time still goes by if you're not playing. Whereas Raft, it doesn't. When you're not playing, time stops. That's why I'm kind of more interested in Raft, because when you're not playing, we could get tired of it and not play for 2 months, and if we want to pick it back up, it'd be right where we left off.
See, like, I couldn't even, like, do, like, what was the fucking boat one that was kind of like that? That Microsoft did. You're on a ship.
I don't have a PC that long. Keep that
No, it was, you had it on Xbox. You played on Xbox.
Oh, shit.
You were a pirate.
Oh, Sea of Thieves?
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
So like I can't even like do that, which is like not persistent, but like semi-persistent in that way. Can't even do it.
Yeah, Raft is a similar situation, different storyline obviously, but time doesn't pass if you're not playing.
Okay, wait. So we got some over here from Heavy Schmear. Tell me about the 13 moon calendar, part of the necrosphere. I don't know what that is.
The 13 moon calendar.
I mean, we basically have a 13 moon calendar in our calendar. Our calendar system is basically based off the lunar calendar as it is.
Why don't we have 13 months of 28 days a year?
It actually has to, because that has to do with the amount of time it takes for us to go around the sun.
Wait, what?
So our lunar calendar isn't exactly the same as a calendar year, because the amount of time that Earth doesn't go around the Earth, or the Earth doesn't go around the sun until 12, or it goes around the sun in 12
we base
months.
our calendar off the sun, not the moon.
Yes,
Okay.
but our calendar is based off the lunar calendar overall. We just have to shorten it based on the time frame it takes to get around the sun.
So we're running Windows on a Mac. Kinda.
No, that's not even
It's
like.
based off the lunar calendar, but it's on the sun.
But it still doesn't go along with the Mac and Windows thing.
Kinda.
No.
Two completely different operating systems.
Yeah, but you can put Windows on a Mac. They have that. That's the thing.
And apparently so is having a lunar calendar that's a solar calendar.
No. So the reason why our calendar is shortened is because of solar months and time frames. But the reason why there's 12 versus like 30 is because of the lunar calendar.
Time is a construct.
It is.
1320. What?
I don't get that one.
So right now, my vision's starting to blur. And I don't know if it's the booze or just what I was talking about earlier.
Time is definitely a construct, though.
I
We've
love,
made it a thing.
I love when Hannibal said that in Tag. Did you ever see that movie? Tag? That's a funny one. It's did you ever watch like?
You're not wrong about that, actually.
Did you ever watch like the Hangover movies?
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of that same aspect. So the story behind Tag was based off a real story. It was a group of friends from childhood. Once a month, every year, and they're fucking grown-ass men. They would get together and play tag.
So I know the construct of it, yeah.
So with
I've
the
never seen
movie,
it.
the cast they got for it,
Yeah, it's a huge cast.
fucking hilarious. It was just a really funny movie. But Hannibal, at some point, they're sitting there. He's like, "Time's a construct." He does his weird comedic thing in his style. So fucking funny.
Have you ever watched Eric Andre show?
Oh yeah. So funny.
Him and Eric Andre are ridiculous together.
Yeah. Eric Andre is pretty fucking funny. With that, so what was the episode where it says that it was a show where he had just like that desk like in front of a curtain, right? And it was just like random interviews and shit. We currently are at 1260 time frequency, but the math is wrong. That's why we can't time travel. What?
I think you might be hitting that green a little hard, sir. Or lady.
It's 1260 time frequency? Time has a frequency?
Yeah. The math does make sense, but I know where you're going with this now. Yes, I see this, but that's not quite.
Look at what the CIA released.
I know where you're going with, but the thing is, the 1260 math actually does make sense, and that's why we're on it.
What do you mean 1260? What does that mean?
It's 12 hours, 60 minutes, 60 seconds.
Oh, so
But the problem is our time isn't linear on our planet based on a few things. So, like, while we say it's a linear time frame, it's actually not. So, in summer months, or in winter months, the time is actually longer
yeah,
than it is in the summer months.
yeah, that pisses me off. That I get, like the whole daylight savings thing.
Well, that's different.
Well, no, but like just as far as time goes,
Daylight savings time is stupid.
Yeah, it's like it's for like Hawaii doesn't do it, and what doesn't make sense to me. So the whole daylight savings time is for a purpose, right?
An old purpose.
But one of them is better than the other.
Yes.
Then why the fuck do we keep switching back to the shitty one for half a year?
Actually, our imperial system is actually based off the metric system now.
Right.
It has been for over 100 years.
It's like Windows on a Mac. No, it's not.
Yeah, that's actually a better.
Fuck, come on.
No, because the thing is, like, so our feet are actually based in meters now, and our weights are, ounces and pounds are based on kilograms
Right.
versus the other way around. So what's funny is a kilogram is the only weight measurement that's based in kilos versus the base function of grams. So yeah, like all of the United States systems are actually based on the metric system now. We just we just say them as we do.
I don't understand how things are invented.
It's been like since like 1912 that's been the case because it was a varying function before that time.
Thanks,
frame.
Heavy Springer.
Appreciate the follow.
So
I mean,
that's my kind of language.
At one time, that was definitely the case.
So wait, so 1260, you said that's what, 12 hours, 60 minutes?
Yeah.
What? So 1320 would be 13 hours, 20 minutes?
Well, so the idea is it's supposed to be like, it's months too, so 12 months, 12 hours, those kind of things.
What does the 12 hours have to do with it?
It's half a rotation of the Earth.
Oh, so it'd be like a 26-hour day?
Which is... It makes sense now that I've actually seen this, so yes.
26-hour day with 20 minutes an hour?
No. So, like, this is where it's hard to explain, and I don't know the whole function of it.
1914, actually. We broke him. Sorry. Me? Probably.
Was it 1914 on the weights and the measurements? I thought it was 1912, but so yeah.
Yeah, if it's me you think you broke, you're right. Because I have no idea. This is not a language I speak. And I've smoked a lot of weed. You currently are in a 1260 time frequency, but the math is wrong. That's why we can't time travel.
So this would explain it, but it's a very dry scenario. A lot of words.
Oh boy.
Not really the drunk scenario.
No, I can't speak PC. Me either. I speak English. It's about it.
Yeah, time structure
I
is a
speak
very interesting scenario.
This language over here, your mom's a function of grams. That's my language. That's my people. It makes sense.
So cocaine?
Yeah.
That's what that means.
It's not my people.
Yeah, I was like, I think your mom's probably too nice for that.
Speak of the weed. Or just something's burning.
Yeah. We'll put some coals out. We'll make a bowl here in a second.
Make a bow.
Boo. Make a boo.
Make a bow.
That
bow,
hookah bow.
Make a bow.
I mean, we started like about right at time today.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's already only 10. I feel like it's been a lot longer than just.
Well, this has been like us for like the last 2 hours.
It's true. They were gone pretty quick.
Yeah. At this point, I was like, why did you come?
Grams are my favorite. Well, it depends on what kind of grams. The grams, like the grams of what? Grams can be fun.
Instagrams.
Grams crackers. Different kind of gram. It sounds the same.
I mean, yeah. My family's got a history of that shit.
How many ounces? How many grams does a gram weigh?
I don't remember.
Gold, green, and crackers.
I
Yeah,
remember the
see?
gra-
Boom. I understand that. Gold, green, and crackers.
2 ounces.
As many as it weighs.
I don't do a lot of weight measurement in grams and ounces, so I don't know.
Yeah.
So 1 gram is 0.35 ounces.
Sorry, what?
1 gram is 0.035 ounces.
Yeah, I always appreciate it when I'm watching How Ridiculous. And they take into account dipshits like me. They're like, yeah, this thing's fucking 800 grams. I was like, and it's like, for you Americans, that's this. Like, thank you. I appreciate that because I have no idea what the fuck that means when they're talking about how much shit weighs.
Well, I can do kilos to pounds pretty easy, but
Maybe that's what they're talking about.
well, yes and no. But I get what you're saying. In the construct of like the average day-to-day life,
But
that's not
aren't-
the way that's not how
mass
that
and
works.
weight also kind of related?
They are related, yes.
I know they're not the same,
Yeah,
but they are related.
yes,
Kind of.
yes.
But
No,
also,
they're
but
full-
also no.
So a weight is a unit of measurement based on mass, and there's gravity is included with weight.
Right, but then also the density of said mass.
That again, that goes. The mass is density and scale. This is too much shit.
Yeah, my brain's
I'm just
gonna hurt.
drinking.
My
As many
brain's gonna
ways.
start hurting. Getting to. My CPU is at like 98% right now. Inside of me.
That's just maxed out.
About to shut down.
Hi fan.
I
Hi fan.
got no fans. I'm just burning up. My temperature probably is rising because I'm thinking so hard. No.
No, that's not what we're going for on this podcast right now.
Gram is unit of mass, not weight. Ounce is unit of mass and volume. Not
Well, then go get one. Are you still making your own beer, Tyler?
ounce is a unit of mass and weight. No shit. An ounce is a unit of mass and volume, not weight. But you use an ounce to label how heavy something is. You measure something's weight in ounces.
Yeah. So, like, but again, that takes into weight. It takes into account of gravity. To go
Depends,
along with
but
it.
not like a fluid ounce. That's not weight. That's an actual just measurement. Like 8 ounces. It's not a
Yeah,
weight.
that's the amount of volume.
But like an ounce of weed is weight.
Ever heard of a null day? Man, you are going way too deep. You don't have hobbies anymore, Tyler? I mean, you have a kid. Are they karaokeing right now?
No, it sounds like a cheerleading practice. Weight is mass.
Hang on one sec. No, they're karaokeing right now.
What's the song? I will fucking scream whatever fucking song they're singing right now. I can't hear it though. Hold on.
Yeah. I don't know what they're screaming. Or it's a sorority chant. I don't fucking know. I really just want to crash this party. That's really what I want to do. Nice. Avery and Seth went to this is why earlier. It sounds very familiar, Travis.
The country song. Hold on.
Sorry, it's kind of like we had this like a party going on over here. Eben, I just want you to be here. I don't need you to bring anything. I don't need jack shit. Just come hang out. Did you ever go on to that website and pick out some flavors so I can order some? I'll just send you a message here. Pick out some flavors and I'll order it up. So it'll be here in time for when you get here because I smoked most of the shit. I sent it to you. Pick some shit out, send me a cart, something. Maybe we'll have to wait to the next song.
Yep.
Yeah. Miller Time, I don't want you to have. I don't want you to bring nothing. I want your booty on this couch. It's coming in dry. Bite the pillow. From the glass-lined tanks of old Latrobe. Rolling Rock, a premium beer, my ass.
Daddy said, stay away from Julie. It was Taylor Swift.
Okay, yeah. I know this song.
You please don't go. And I said,
There's no way they can hear you.
I know.
You're not that.
I don't feel like screaming that loud either.
I don't know the words of this song. So.
Just say it. Love Story, Taylor Swift, that's what it is. It's all Taylor Swift right now. Like
Okay,
Taylor
so
Swift
I know
playlist.
the chorus of that one, I guess. I don't think I could sing it out loud.
The first one was Our Song. It's a Taylor Swift playlist on there.
Oh.
I had to like fucking sing the lyrics as I started to remember it in my phone and it popped it up. I couldn't think of it.
So there's probably like 8 people over there. So if I showed up like a bunch of beer, that'd be weird.
Somewhere we can be alone. I'm waiting for you, but you never come.
That's interesting. People tell me the weirdest shit sometimes.
Like my third nipple situation?
No, that's not like telling me weird shit. That's just like it happens. Militime has.
I'm trying.
I was not calling you.
I was singing to you.
That was
Who is
Rosen-
this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how he was driving the broken leg anyways, so there's that. It's been for a few months. His leg's probably alright. Do you know what planet has the largest magnetic field?
No, I'm not sorry. Well. Do you know what planet has the largest magnetic field? Saturn.
Yeah, I was gonna guess it was Saturn.
I think so. Is it Saturn?
I mean, probably an undiscovered planet.
Well, good one, Jack. Fuck you.
I mean, a black hole. If we
Is that a planet?
we could consider it a planet. Kind of.
What is
right?
what is a planet?
Yeah.
Okay, for that kind of conversation, we need like a ton of weed.
Yeah, we are drinking for this. What about the second one? Second one's probably Jupiter at that point. Maybe Neptune.
I would say probably Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune.
Earth is one. Maybe.
Well,
We are a full solid planet, which helps. Second is Uranus.
oh well, no, maybe Earth is one. That's why we're still here. Maybe every single planet was inhabited, but the people floated away.
Our definition of what planets are is different. Is because like the thing is like it's what goes around a star, and
Black
technically
holes are a sun. Well, a sun is a star. A sun
but a
is-
black hole's technically not a star because it doesn't emit light.
But if a sun is a star,
It emits light.
but that means if a sun, oh god, if a sun is a star, a black hole can't be a sun because the sun is a star.
Yes.
I don't fucking know.
So Earth is one and Uranus is two. I thought Uranus was on the top five for sure. I don't. Yeah, star asterisk.
What the fuck? It just says a star to me.
Not necessarily.
Well, and even if
A
that,
black hole is not necessarily an imploded sun.
well, and even if it
Or a
was an
star.
imploded star, it's not technically a star anymore.
Right. So.
So stop saying it's a star. It's
So
not a star.
a black hole could be a planet because it could rotate around a star.
Could.
So technically,
You
other
could also just classify it as a fucking black hole. It's its own thing.
So stars can be also planets in this realm because they rotate around other stars.
But there's got to be more criteria to be a planet.
So what's funny about this conversation is Jack's on Twitch and Tyler's on Facebook, so they can't read each
We
other's
can't
shit.
see each other.
Wait, hold on. I just put my eye under the microphone. I can't see. So,
Yeah,
Tyler,
so
a black hole is just a
unfortunately, Troll, you
hyperdense
can't see the rest of
gravitational
it.
well.
If you go look up MZ Honky on Facebook, I need to get everybody pushed to that.
So, hold on. So, Tyler, a black hole is just a hyperdense gravitational well, but the gravity would generate fusion, hence a star. But stars emit light. Right? That's one of the
So
qualifications
if
to be a
that's the
star.
qualifications of a star is it creates fusion. Okay, that makes
Just
sense.
the light as a product of said fusion.
Yeah. And black holes have too much density, thus they have
To
too much
create
gravity
light.
to create light.
Right.
Yeah, Heavy Schmear, if you're on Twitch, go fucking find me on there. You can see all of it.
Stars aren't just reflections of light. It's a source.
So we're having this intense conversation over here while we're making fun of these girls for singing fucking Taylor Swift over there. This is a very me scenario right now.
I'm
Where
enjoying
it's
it.
all over the fucking board.
Light can escape the gravity well. See, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The gravity is stronger than...
See,
The light
so
can't
by the way,
travel
Tyler
fast
is a very intelligent person. It's kind of annoying.
I know. He puts that energy off.
Yeah.
But that makes sense. The light, even at the speed of light, is not fast enough to escape
The gravitational
the
pull.
gravitational pull.
I gotta make a bowl real quick. Talk to these clowns.
Okay, I am the clown talker.
The clown talker. Also, Avery makes shitballs and some garbage, to be honest. The started good and was trash. It's just MXE Honky. Same
It's
thing.
the same thing across all the platforms. Talk, clown. You're the clown, dipshit. I'm just listening. I'm talking to said clowns, which is you. I'm not clown. You clown.
You clown, Jack.
I know clown. You clown.
You clown. You clown me.
I'm gonna drink. You talk. I'm also just kind of listening to these girls a couple doors over do karaoke. I tried to yell earlier. You guys heard me, but I don't think they can hear me. So there's like 8 of them over there probably screaming into each other's faces. Clown liaison, not clown. Difference. I also don't think that's how you spell liaison. Could be wrong. I don't know. You're a clown. I'm not a clown. He said talk to the clowns. That makes you the clowns. I'm just supposed to talk to you. So, let's talk. Oh boy. It's crazy, it's only 10. Man, I am a couple minutes away from just putting this fucking phone on a gimbal and scooting over to this karaoke party. We'll see what happens. Dick's thing isn't karaoke, so he's not even gonna have a good time. Sounds like a bunch of girls over there. Thinking about it, they're doing karaoke to a bunch of country songs. Good stuff. We'll see. We'll see what mood. I'm kind of in a mood to get blasted. But we'll see. You know just as well as I do that Dick doesn't do that. It's just me. It was funny, we were over here one night, and Kyle actually came over. And Kyle and I, after the podcast, just sitting here, like, in the dark, fucking doing karaoke right here. It was fucking hilarious. Feeling fuzzy yet? My vision, yeah, is getting fuzzy, and I don't know if it's because of the booze or just because of what I was talking about earlier, but yes. If that's what you're talking about, fuzzy. Physically, no. I'm not very hairy. And Jack? I don't know. Jack wants you to...
He says he's going over next door.
I want to know how that goes.
He's like, I'm going to go over there and try to bring him over here.
Oh. Okay, so I don't know if you've heard that, Jack, but Scott's going to go over and going to try to recruit the girls to come over here. Now, I don't know anything about astrophysics, but I do know, like, probability and odds. And the odds of him bringing at least 6 chicks over here
Are low.
are negative.
I wouldn't say negative, but low. How's your beer doing?
This one you got me a while ago. That's full.
Well, we started drinking before we ate.
Well, I've also been drinking that Hypnotic pretty good.
We started drinking before we ate too, which means it's accelerated. Because once you start eating on top of booze, it processes it, puts it into your system faster.
Dope.
Yeah.
Get
That's
it.
why you always eat before you drink?
Yeah, exactly, Evan. That's gonna... We're having a good time. I don't want Scott to be like a weird person. You're gonna let him go over there by himself?
Let him make a fool, and then when they meet me, they're like, cool.
Which means I'm set, dude. They're gonna think I'm dope as shit.
You're already set.
Not like that way, just like... No, not
Visuals
that-
are always good. Having a visuals is always good. Think about it. Well, we talk about like the hot girl thing where you're like not in there. You want to make them famous? Man, I wish. Keep pumping it. Tell your friends.
We'll see.
This song is terrible. Whatever the fuck it is.
Hold on. Well, considering none of them know the words, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on.
They were from Wingstop.
What you know about Wingstop?
So like, if I want something quick, Wingstop is usually the fastest place.
Wingstop's pretty good. I like Wingstop. I don't know what Avery's talking about. It's good.
Avery just likes weird shit.
Apparently he got sandwiches from that place again. Didn't say anything.
Obies?
Sure.
What? Oh, that's where they went for bitches.
That's the sandwich out of my car. I think that's what he was talking about. But
Yeah,
she
Wingstop is good. I love Obies. Obies is fucking dank. You get the fucking spicy Italian with hot sauce and fucking spinach on it. Some fucking spicy mayo. Chipotle mayo.
Nice tag. It's all about that. Cha-ching, cha-ching. It's that song.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
I know the song, you fucking idiot. It still sucks. Not bad, bro.
It's still a party song, I guess, if you want to have some fun.
No, it's a party song for sure.
How do you say your name? Oh, okay. I was like, it's Tyler.
What's up, Tyler? What an interesting tag.
Yeah, where did you come up with that one, Tyler? That's a weird one for sure.
La 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 wa wa la wa wa la la la.
Just that app. All right. I'll let you touch me in weird places. It's fine. Oh, that makes this even better.
Where? No, you can't sit here and like talk astrophysics and then you come up with that. And you're like, just let it happen. There's got to be an explanation for that. Oh, it is a palindrome.
Okay.
It is a palindrome.
It is a palindrome. That's why it's anonymous too. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I can't wait till they get fucking Trovo integrated and get all of this shit going.
Google it.
Is it?
Dude, I honestly can't even tell. Is that a W?
Yeah. So it's LLWVI.
So I see LLVVV.
You need to go get your eyeballs checked. Really bad.
Oh boy.
I cannot wait to get that fucking LASIK shit.
If I do this, I see the W's. This W.
That's weird that you're not. It's opposite of squinting. Because
Yeah.
usually it's like a squinting leg.
I'm letting more light in. So I can see better.
I mean, the color scheme of the blue versus and the white is also kind of odd, anyways. It's not very contrasty.
No. Maybe one, I'm like 4 inches away from the monitor.
Maybe it would be better if you had eyeballs that worked.
I like, can't see where people are shooting me from just when they can't fucking
That's
see.
Charles. That's why he sucks at it. That's why he camps. So, like, literally when I was in a
I'm
wheelchair...
gonna get glasses and I'm gonna like be a fucking pro.
So, like, when we were playing... Like, we played games when I was staying at his house when I was in a wheelchair. He would steal my wheelchair so he could sit close enough to see the screen. Because he didn't have a regular chair. It was a couch TV scenario.
Yeah.
So, like, but yeah, he'd jack the wheelchair, pull it up to I'd play on the couch or the table, and he'd pull in the wheelchair, like, up close so he could see. Well, we also played split screen on Xbox, too.
Wow, that's
Or PlayStation
totally
2.
different shit.
I love the way that it says that. The TTS is all, your goddamn eyes. Like, it was like, just like your dad was like, fuck you, bitch. Like, open.
Travis, open your goddamn eyes and listen. With the little pause. Because it's capitalized, it says it differently. goddamn eyes and listen.
I hope he does get those girls to come over here, to be perfectly
Ah,
honest.
dude, that'd be impressive as shit. The fact that there already hasn't been, like, a difference in silence.
Yeah. I was hoping Sarah was going to come this week, but I didn't.
I'm also
I didn't have
not
the mental
super
capacity
confident.
to, like, invite people today. Yeah, that is.
It's a party. There's a karaoke party next door. So Tyler, in case you weren't listening at this point, it is a karaoke party with at least it sounds like 6 girls. at
I'd
least.
say it's 6 to 10 people.
And they're doing
They're
karaoke
playing it COVID
currently,
safe.
and apparently Scotty D went over there to try to recruit them over here. But I also just had the thought that I'm not even sure he made it there without getting lost.
Tyler, I miss the fuck out of you. Bam, 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 bam,
What
bam.
song is this? Okay.
You've heard this song too.
We have one of those.
I have liquor. We have lots of liquor because like that cat. We got that fucking crown that you left here too. It's still here.
Crown apple.
There's tequila here.
There's
There's
a lot of shit
bullet
downstairs.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have quite a bit. I have
Fucking-
wine.
Big old handle of JMO.
Well, the other one's not even finished yet.
Yeah, we got a ton of whiskey. Come on, no ice in your nose. Wrong when it's right, back and it's
Yeah,
right.
come hang out. Come hang out next week. That's what
We
like.
can get lit, and I'll talk about how we are fucked.
I was actually like get my barber down here too. See,
Lost-
this is too much stuff.
Yeah, you lost me there.
Yeah.
Getting lit, I was cool. Then talk about how we're fucked. All right, whatever that is.
Blockchain and sovereign identity makes. We can talk about these things. I don't think it should be a main focus point.
I won't know what's happening.
You're not that dumb.
I already don't know what's happening. We're talking about stars.
I also like how like you came back from like last week being in Maine to like drinking all this shit, and now we're like we haven't even had that much overall.
I think I've had more hard liquor than beer, though. So my third
Maybe.
beer, and I've taken quite a few shots, and a lot of that hypnotic was me.
Well, pass the hypnotic over here. Let's fucking get down because we got time, son.
I know, dude. I feel like time travel isn't real, dude. We've been here for 6 hours. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, you're down, you're wrong,
and it's right, it's back, and it's right. Wait, I didn't do that for the mic. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Evan, this one's for you. It's not as cool as it was the first time. First time was a nice high pitch.
I don't get that. Like
You don't really
when I
want-
was young, like 21, 22, 23, we always gave all this shit about
This kind of shit?
like like
It's for pussies.
good tasting stuff.
It's for bitches.
Yeah.
No, real men drink shit beer and crap whiskey. Until you turn about 24.
And then you realize, I might as well get a shit can of like good
stuff.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, you drink the nice beer, you fucking puss, dude? I got Bush Light.
God, Bush is so gross. So one time I was over at my cousin's house, and they don't really drink a whole lot. My annoying cousin, that I love, he's dope.
Is it really picking up their noise that loud?
You can see it on the thing. See the bar? Wait for it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're taking it to the dome. But one time I went over there, and they're like, "Do you want a beer?" And it was one of those days I was like,
Over there?
"Yeah, my cousin's house."
Is that your cousin?
No, you know my cousin that lives like down the street. You've met him before. He can't shut up. Have you not met Patrick?
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying not to say the name.
Oh, no,
I
you
met-
said- you
I
said
met
it.
him. I met Patrick.
He just can't shut up. That's his problem.
Yeah, I met him.
So, and like,
I knew.
he's not like a bad person by
No,
any
he's-
means,
He's cool.
but he just needs to shut the fuck up sometimes.
That
That's
could
what I'm
be-
saying.
That could be said for most of us.
Yeah, there's a lot of us that need to be told that.
That's why we're all friends.
Yeah. But he one time I was over there and they're like, "Hey, you like want a beer?" And I was like, Sure, I rode my bike.
Only if it's a Stella Artois.
So he gives me a Busch Light. And I've had Busch Light. It's not my favorite. It's not good.
It's not good.
But I take a sip of it and I'm like,
It's bad.
I look at the date that it was produced on.
Was it skunked?
It was 10 years old. It was 10 years old. It was a 10-year-old beer. And that's not a beer that you age in a can.
No, it's best right out of the
hopper
Yeah.
of the shit beer that's left over.
I'm trying to think of the right name for that. Goes through.
Well, it's in the still and all that kind of shit, but
What else? There's get your mash. Go through that.
yeah,
Go
10-year-old fucking Busch Light. It was
hopper,
disgusting.
Put it in a whirlpool. It's optional. The fermenting tank. And the whirlpool. It's filtered.
Yeah, so that's like Busch is like the extra. Let me try. So you need to pressurize a little bit. Oh, come on. Apparently it's not going to do it.
Come straight out.
No, I didn't spill any.
Nas? Thank you.
Tea.
No, it says Nas. Thank you. I think you got lost.
Oh, let him get lost. At least he's not here making, like... I guess it'd be fun if he was here so we could bust his balls and he'd get all pissed.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to... If I would have known, like, Avery and Seth was going to leave, like, real quick, I would have invited a couple people. Oh, maybe not, because I was so busy today that like, I didn't...
You didn't look like you were down to do shit when I showed up. So.
Yeah, I wasn't like I was thinking of anybody else at that point. I was like, I'm doing me. I'm setting this up so I can get to like where I'm at
So
now.
that's the first time I've showed up this late, and like, yeah, shit's outside. You're cleaning a hookah, like it's not already ready to go. You're not like fucking just fucking do this. You're just
Yeah,
like, I'm awake. That's about it.
It was a long day. I mean, yesterday I worked from 8
Sounds like
to
your friend ended up in a cage fight.
7:30, and then I did a job from 1 in the morning to 4 in the morning. 4:30 in the morning.
But isn't it usually easier around that time? Cause
Well, that's why I did that job, because it had to be done.
Is it like a tear down and rebuild type of thing? Or?
Nah, it was migrating products, but like really shittily. It was stupid. I didn't like it.
But easier to do.
Yeah, because I'm not getting bothered and that kind of shit. And then, well, because like with Danny out, because he was out yesterday and today, that's why I had so much work to do. 'Cause I'm doing his job along with mine. And the problem is, the chats alone could be a full-time job. Just helping internally.
Yes.
Could be a full-time job. Oh, they're doing Lonely Island turtleneck sweater. Oh, I just had sex. This is what this one is. It's Akon. Had sex. Doesn't matter. Had sex. That's what it is. It's the Akon one. I do not shave my legs. Now, my hair, for some reason, doesn't grow from here to here. And I don't know why. It doesn't grow. No, but it never has. I don't wear tall socks. It hasn't ever. But, like, I don't have a lot. Like, my legs are not hairy, which is funny because this grows out of control.
Yeah.
But this,
mine were never, and they're really not even still that hairy. But mine weren't until I had to shave for swimming, and then they started growing.
Well, that's also the age that you would get hairy legs, too, though. Yeah, he's trying to build that city. We'll see. What's funny is all these kids are probably like 19, 20, and this song came out when they were like 8. This is like 07, 08.
So maybe Scotty did make it over there.
He's like, play this hot jam! You don't know it's brand new.
MIA, yeah, she's new to the
You know what's super funny is like this lady next door was complaining with the previous girls that were there. These girls are just as loud. But like then she got a roommate. She rented out her basement to a girl that's 25. And it's like, you were complaining about these girls.
You're on the wrong side of town if you give a fuck about loud kids.
Yeah.
Move on the fucking east side of college.
Well, she's just lived here forever. But the thing is, like, the house has probably been paid off for 20 years because she's old.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But you live in that part of town, man.
And it's always been that part of town. We've lit. This has been
a college city for a while.
The whole
And
city.
This is the older side of town.
Yeah.
It's been here
Like all these houses were built
in the 70s.
70s.
Yeah.
But like again, we're only like a few blocks from CSU.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's always been that way. And like the thing is, like, could you imagine like this in the 80s when nobody gave a shit? Back in here? That's working on cars for you.
That's great. I love it. It's all Humpty Dumpty over here. There's a hair stuck.
You know, I put these coals on this bowl like a while ago.
So it's done?
No, not that long ago. But yeah,
need that back.
but I just thought it was funny. Like, could you imagine like being in the 80s and early 90s here when this town started popping off a little bit? Well, I guess 80. It wasn't until 95 or 6 that grocery stores were open until on Sundays here in this town.
Rubber still wasn't around yet.
You were born in 94.
It's French.
It's cognac and champagne.
Hypnotic liqueur. A refreshing blend of premium French vodka, exotic fruit juices, and a touch of cognac. Product of France, imported. 17% alcohol. 375 milliliters.
Hypnotic delights all your senses with its eye-catching aqua
We
blue.
should have just bought the big bottle. Why did we buy the small
I
bottle?
don't know. I saw it. Hypnotic delights all your senses with its eye-catching aqua blue color and refreshing blend of natural exotic fruit juices and premium spirits. Always served chilled. On the rocks, straight, mixed with cognac, vodka, rum, champagne, or added to your favorite cocktail for a unique twist. Hypnotic.com. MEVT ref 15 cents, IAREF 5 cents. Certified color added. Produced and bottled in France. Imported by Wingard Imports in Bardstown, Kentucky, 40004. Government warning. Skip the government warning.
Nobody wanted you to read that anyways.
He wanted the thing. I gave him the
That's
full.
not a review of Hypnotic though.
I'm giving him the full bottle label so you can see what I'm seeing.
So like this is like an unboxing, but we need like the review.
It's good. It's good.
It's
stuff.
blue.
Like, yeah, it's blue. Do I sound like Siri? Can I be a Siri voice? How do I apply for
That would be great. I'd buy that.
Which part of me?
Just the voice.
No, like which voice though? Like my normal voice, like a dumb voice. It's good. Yeah,
It's pretty solid actually. Like it's one of those you can just drink. You can just drink it.
Yeah.
Nobody can't not drink it.
Yeah, it's good. It tastes good. It's got alcohol in it.
Yeah. No, your regular voice on Siri or whatever would be great. It's blue. Yeah, I
It's blue and it's good. That would be a funny, like if they weren't like a serious French company, what a fucking slogan. Hypnotic. It's blue. That's it. That's the whole fucking commercial.
So like I would like to be a marketer like more than I am like because I'm not like I do marketing but like it's not like the same thing.
It looks like I'd grow a 6 toe if I drank it. Nope, that's the green one. The blue one gives you
Water power.
yeah, it's you become the shitty half brother of Aquaman. Kind of. 11th.
It's either,
Oh, I see. Gotcha. I see. I'd grow a 6 toe because I only have 5 right now. What happened? Maybe now Scotty's over there and they're hiding.
It's really good.
It's good. And Jack,
When
you
you're
Jack,
here in
you-
2 weeks,
yeah.
we're getting a big bottle.
we'll get it, and you'll like it. It's easy to drink. It's
Jack also
17%.
is kind of a fucking alcohol drainage disposal. He drinks a lot of random shit.
I'm probably drinking worse.
No, seriously.
Jack's been my friend for like
Jack, what is the worst thing?
13 years.
What is the worst beverage you've drank, alcohol-wise?
Jack has been my friend for 13 years.
I know. Trust me.
You know me. I will drink things that you will not drink.
Like what?
Yeah, I actually drink pretty much whatever now that I think about
Yeah,
it.
the grossest thing I drank when I was doing my birthday group days. Sidetracked.
Oh, Ghost
Oh my
Vodka.
god.
I'm in. Bring it.
So the Sidetracked was this bar that we'd go down to City Star, do the trivia thing.
Later, Miller time.
Later, bud. We'd go down to City Star, do trivia, then we'd go over to Sidetracked, which is just down the street. There's such a small bar that they only have like 4 or 6 beers on tap, and they just catch the drop with the pitcher. The drain system doesn't really work.
All right, I have this beat already.
I would drink the pitcher.
I have this beat already.
That's it.
Yes. You did a shot 3 years ago? Ugh. I don't know.
Hopefully you had a well-designed bathroom for that.
But there was a game of King's Cup
That can get rough.
that we had. It was at my buddy Justin's apartment. That I had to drink because I didn't want Wingate to drink it.
What was in it?
3 different kinds of box wine, 8 or 9 different beers, plus some. There was definitely rumple mints in it. There was definitely gin in it. There was, yeah.
That's rough.
And I was
This isn't that rough. This is.
I
just-
was fairly sober.
This wasn't that bad. It was just a mix of 6 different beers, warm, flat,
Yeah, the flat
and
part
a hint
sucks.
of a
Just throw
bar
some mint
towel
on top.
being like ringed out.
Yeah, you also forget that I worked in a bar too, so like I get like those flavors.
Yeah, so that's what it was.
Yeah.
But it was free beer, and I was down. She would just hand me the whole fucking pitcher. I would just drink from the pitcher.
You had a phone-controlled bartender? Explain.
Fucking university.
But no, I've drinking some things that I don't suggest. Maybe the police showed up.
And the lights are off.
The back porch lights are off. So the worst thing I've drunk back in the day, we took a giant Gatorade supposed to fill full of Everclear Kool-Aid to drag. And I fall shit a couple months later. I found in my basement fermenting. Oh my god.
See, I told you, Jack's kind of a fucking liquor dispenser, like disposal unit.
If you'll drink that, this is just the Gatorade.
Yeah, that's.
This is fine.
We've drank some very dumb shit.
Definitely gets stronger as you go. All the liquor sits at the bottom.
Yeah, I've noticed that on the bigger bottle. I didn't think it was gonna be on this one, the smaller bottle. The cognac definitely comes out a lot more on the lower side.
All the fruity goodness floats to the
Well,
top.
because that bottle's probably sat on the shelf for fucking 2 years.
Yeah, I bet this one that I bet it hasn't moved because everyone gets the big bottle.
Yeah,
They're smart.
because it's only like fucking like $6 more.
I saw
They're
it.
only like $20.
Last minute, I was just like, oh, I want those. Like he was ringing me up.
I wish I would have seen his face without the mask on.
He was ringing me up. He's like, yeah, it'll be like fucking 29 whatever. I'm handing the money. And I'm like, I want those. He's like, okay. He just turns around and goes.
Well, the amount of random liquor you bought was also just kind
Can
of
we
weird.
get a 200 a Jaeger and Fireball, a 375 a Malibu? Yeah. Oh, and that 375 is not.
It's not fun just to drink the same thing over and over again. It really
No.
isn't. Like, we drink enough. Like, don't get me wrong, I like my PBRs. I like my It's just- I like my Montuckies and I like my my sour beers
Some
and shit.
variety.
But I like that we have that here.
We need a beer stick or something.
I need High Country Beverage to sponsor this place. They sell a lot of weird shit.
We need different ways to consume alcohol.
We should definitely get the beer bong going.
Get a beer bong and a beer stick. Neat.
We'll just do a big one so you can pour it at the top and then just it's like a huge. It's like a fucking gallon. We just have to finish it before the end of it.
That's gonna get gross.
No. You put a cap on it that has a beer valve, so it can't just air out. It can only air in.
The trick valve?
Yeah.
Well, that kind of.
So you fill the beer bong a big.
It's gonna affect the flow a little bit.
Well, yeah, it's not gonna be super fast, but that's why we gotta finish it over time.
Like when it gets low, it's just gonna fucking. You're gonna have to suck it.
I mean, okay.
When a beer bong is, it fucking flows. It shoves itself.
Well, we can
down
have
your
two
throat.
different ones then.
We just need an old school beer bong. We need a clear. We need an inch vinyl hose, 3 feet long, and a fucking funnel. That's it. And a beer stick. Beer
We
sticks
should
are
do
so-
some night. We should do booze in the base of a hookah.
Dude, who now?
You've never done that?
Booze in the basement with hookah?
Yeah. Oh my god. I wish Miller Time was here right now. So we'd put peppermint schnapps and tequila in
that
the base.
basement.
Yeah, and the base.
I thought you said basement.
In the
Oh,
base.
yeah, I get that. I miss.
It fucks
which hookah?
you
Oh,
up.
I miss the Panda's milk. I don't know if you ever had that one.
I'm sure I
I
have.
can't remember what the base was, but it looked like milk.
Kate would remember.
Panda's milk is fucking dope. I don't know what was in that bowl. It was good shit.
Some give yourself a dead leg.
Yeah, I know. For sure.
She'd probably remember.
Scott, what'd you do? I just feel like it's related to him.
Could be.
10:40, or they just white clawed out again. They'll be back in 30 minutes since we're done with the power nap.
I mean, could be. Who knows? I mean, one of the neighbors should have came by and be like, "Hey, you coming down with that?" It's Friday.
It's a fucking Friday and it's 10, dude. It's not even getting started yet.
I know how you go from that energy to just nothing.
What is it? As an old person, like you can't be.
Unlikely.
You can no. You can't be getting mad at kids, especially right now. You can't do anything but stay at home and party. You
Yeah.
can go out, but going out sucks. I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't think it's worth it. I would rather come here and drink and smoke and do whatever the fuck we want to do. Going out's just not fun anymore. It's fun seeing Mad Dog and all the people that we know,
Well, it's just not the same.
but it's not when you have to just. If I'm gonna go out, I don't want to pay to sit at a fucking table and drink beer. We're doing that here.
Yeah. I like going out when you can mingle and do the thing.
Yeah, when we used to go out, absolutely over this any fucking day.
It's just different. It's a different scenario.
Like right now, when you just can't do it, and you just have to do this, but you pay more. Doesn't make sense. It's not fun.
Yeah. If I'm going to do this, I just want to do this.
Mhm.
I agree. And that's why I really haven't. It kind of bums me out again because I don't get to see my people.
Sex break. Is it a sorority?
There's a party going, a
Ooh.
big party over there.
We should
That was loud.
We should just throw this on the gimbal and get some bird scooters and figure out what's going on.
Ooh.
We should get some bird scooters in general right now.
Where's my fucking phone? Where's the closest?
Well,
bird?
we can close this down and See, the thing is, I am social when I go out, and it's right now this shit has been burning my soul of not being able to have a go out scenario. Go play some foosball, play some air hockey.
Just do the thing.
I mean, I'll say the bar too because bars that I know the bartenders
It's
typically.
snoozing time. Our vehicles are taking the time to recharge. We'll be back and ready to ride at 5 a.m. What? That's a thing?
On Friday?
No, but it says if you find one, you can scan a bird. So maybe they're just not showing up on the map. Fuck.
God damn it. Don't get me wrong, I feel very at home at a bar just by myself. I do. I like it. I just like be there. Like it's. I also sit at bars like I know the bartenders and that kind of shit. But like I miss like this being social.
Out, yeah. So even if you're out by yourself, there's a whole fucking building full of people.
Yeah.
I'm so bummed right now. I'm so excited for birds people.
Yeah, that's kind of a bummer.
They ruined a set of tires and jumped a speed bump.
I love burning out. Like I was surprised you had never like ridden one before like a couple weeks ago.
They're quick.
It's pretty fun. It's pretty fucking fun.
There's no way they're not still out.
We just have to walk down that way and find them.
Yeah. And we might hit a party on the way.
I can fill my backpack full of booze, I guess. But it's gonna suck when we go down there. There's none.
Yeah. Is it the walk back?
I mean, it's whatever, but
We could also take the car down there, the 4Runner, find a couple, put them in the car, come load them up in the fucking back and just drive back here and figure it out.
I've thought about stealing them a few times just to scavenge your batteries. There's a character arc here. What are we going on here?
What does that
Like,
mean?
what are you talking about?
What does that mean?
A gimbal? I mean, this is how it works, I guess.
We could put this on the gimbal and go mobile. That'd be kind of fucking fun. I saw it charging downstairs. We probably have to use one of our phones though, huh? Because I doubt that's hooked up to data.
It's not hooked up to data
It's
now.
Wi-Fi, which is fine, but my phone's it's like at 3%.
Oh, my phone is. What is it? 86%. And this is the.
So that's a
This is
half
the
an hour.
11. No, this will last for fucking.
Really?
This will last streaming. I'm even a selfie stick. This will last fucking like 6 hours on this battery with the camera on. Just.
Oh, it's nice. in
Yeah,
here.
you just get like a weird like head mount for your phone, but it's like on your chin instead. So like every time you drink a beer, it's like in the front of it, like.
So funny. Well, they have those like for motorcycle helmets. That's a common place to mount them. It's right under the chin.
I'm really bummed there's no birds, like for sure.
I feel like there are. It looks like they just don't put them on the map. Like they don't solicit it. But if we go and find one, they're not gonna be like, nah, you can't use this right now. I think.
You think?
You would think.
Bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Why would they be available at 5 a.m.?
I think they just don't solicit them to drunk people, but they're still available. You know what I mean?
That's like half the fun.
Yeah, but legally.
That matters. They have them in Denver in the middle of the night.
Right, but can you find them on the app?
Yeah, we have. Who's that? Yeah.
What's up, dude?
What'd it do?
Is Scott home?
I have no idea what Scott's doing.
You have no idea? That's fine.
Yeah, he
We'll
might
go
be
check.
inside. He was supposed to go recruit some girls to come over here, but you know,
Ooh,
he
okay.
just does.
I just
Scott
remember
things.
you guys do this on Friday nights, so I figured I'd bug again.
Yeah, it's all
See
good.
what's up.
Yeah, come hang out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was here. He was supposed to go 2 houses down, recruit some girls. They all of a sudden got quiet, shut their lights off, and we haven't seen him.
Probably just embarrassed inside, didn't want to come back to this and be like, I failed. I'll just go knock on the front door real quick.
I mean,
and
you just
see-
go inside there and just say, hey.
Yeah.
It's going right
Yeah.
there. Fuck it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like fucking like,
It's not my house.
what
you
is this
can
weird fucking dude doing? It's my house, so you can do whatever we need.
walk.
Right? All right, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We don't have the dog, so he might be here. So birds are those electric scooters that are
Electric
around town.
scooters that you can rent and ride around.
Nah, they live in our house next door too. We know them. What are they gonna rob? My kitchen table?
If they do, they're gonna take it right there.
Yeah. Like it's not going real far. It's going next
It's more
door.
of just a borrow. Cause you'll go get it back.
I'd like to rob my own shit back, please.
Not that kind of bird.
No, not that kind of bird.
No, these are electric scooters that you can rent. And they zip.
I think we might want to walk down there. And
I think we might. We'll take the gimbal anyway, so it'll be an adventure regardless.
Yeah. We can always just like go see if there is some, and then come back. And if there is, we can just bring them back here. Grab the gimbal.
Or you take the gimbal out there.
But I don't
Just
want
keep
to.
documenting this adventure.
I mean, we could. I don't know if I want to bring it like all the booze and stuff over here to try like roll into. I mean, I want to like.
Well, we can come back for the booze. We'll just take you and me and the gimbal and go down there. And if not, we just keep doing this. If so, we come back here, get the beer, and then zoom around and see what's going on locally.
All right, let me go get the gimbal, and then we'll cancel it out. I'll get my phone ready for it. Before we cancel this, we just go right back into doing it.
I have to poop before we go.
Okay.
We won't. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go on an adventure. We're gonna get the gimbal. We're going to. So if anybody's watching right now, we're gonna get the gimbal. I don't know if it's just Tyler or if people are still watching. Regardless, if it's even just you, Tyler, he's gonna get the gimbal. We're gonna cut it and come right back up when we go mobile with the phone and the gimbal. We're gonna see if we can get some bird scooters. And then if there are bird scooters, we'll stay mobile. Get a backpack of booze because there sounds like there's a couple parties going on. We'll zip around to. If not, we'll just come back. Yeah, we're definitely. Yeah, he's gonna grab it. We're gonna go and see how this works out. I just want to ride a fucking scooter. Those things are sick. I have a burp that I don't want to trust. Oh, we're going. Just gotta wait for Dixon to grab the gimbal, and while he's getting that set up, I'm gonna poop, and then we're gonna go mobile and see how this works.
This. Use it. Give it like 2 seconds. Shoe still out here? Yeah.
Yep, pissing it. Alright, I'm gonna go do some duty. I'll be back.
Alright, let's see here. Let's see if we can get this restream popping here. Interesting that the app is not on my phone. Hang on 1 sec. Yeah, this shit's dope. It's fucking like. It's a rad item for sure. Otherwise, I have to download OBS and set it up here. I'm sure. Yeah, that's fine. Hang on one sec. There's got to be an app. I think this was like $140 with like the tripod kit, so you can like fucking do that. Just log in here. Maybe we'll just do it from the log in. There we go. Face ID. Yeah, it's a pretty rad fucking unit for sure. Allow. It says mobile device is limited. Share screen is not supported on this device. What is going on here? I also got to turn off Wi-Fi, so when we leave this area, it's working fine. Let me download OBS on this fucking phone, then we'll do it real quick. Okay, I'm going to switch it. I'm going to switch it. If you want to turn off that one, then I'll hit the button on this one.